Some partnerships just feel inevitable, don't they? Like they're written in the stars, etched into cultural history long before they're ever made official. For 30 years, two names have been inseparable when you think of British attitude: Oasis and Adidas. Now, as the band gets back together for the massive Live 25 tour, that long-standing love affair is finally being celebrated. But this isn't just about a new collection of clothes and shoes. This is the story of how a rock and roll band from Manchester and a German sportswear brand with three stripes became joined at the hip true icons of music, football, and fashion. In August 2024, the news that every music fan had been waiting for finally dropped. Oasis were getting back together for a tour. After years of very public fighting and their own successful solo careers, Liam and Noel Gallagher would once again share a stage. The Oasis Live 25 World Tour was announced, and tickets vanished almost instantly, but it was another announcement in June 2025 that brought the story full circle. Adidas and Oasis launched their first ever official collaboration, a collection and campaign titled Original Forever. This partnership is so much more than just merch for a reunion tour. It's the payoff to a relationship that has defined British style for a whole generation. To really get why this is such a big deal, we have to go back to where it all started. When Oasis exploded onto the scene in the mid-90s, they didn't just bring genre-defining anthems, they brought a uniform. Coming from Manchester, their whole identity was shaped in the stands of English football grounds where Adidas was king. The brand's tracksuits and trainers were the unofficial uniform of the terrace casuals, subcultural look that was less about flashy logos and more about looking sharp, smart, and ready for anything. Liam and Noel Gallagher didn't just adopt this look, they were this look. Their personal style, the parkas, the bucket hats, and of course, the Adidas trainers wasn't some manufactured image cooked up by a stylist. It was real, an authentic reflection of their working-class roots and the culture that raised them. When they blew up with albums like Definitely Maybe, they took that look with them, and an entire generation of fans followed right along. As Britpop took over the world, the image of Liam snarling into a microphone or Noel striking a power chord, both decked out in Adidas, became legendary. The Firebird tracksuit in particular became Noel Gallagher's signature piece. The band's confident, no-nonsense style was a two-fingered salute to the polished pop and American grunge that had been all over the charts. They made everyday sportswear look like the ultimate rock and roll statement. And this wasn't some paid endorsement deal. It was a genuine love for the brand that helped launch Adidas from the football terraces straight into the global fashion spotlight. Oasis became walking billboards, cementing the three stripes as a key part of the 90s cultural uniform. Their influence was so huge that the brand became part of their music and their legacy. Even after Oasis broke up in 2009, the connection to Adidas never faded. Over the years, both brothers dropped their own individual and massively popular collaborations with the brand. Noel released a limited edition training 72 trainer and later the Garwin SPZL. Liam gave us his own LG SPZL and two versions of the LG SPZL 2. These solo projects were huge hits, but they just made fans even more desperate for the Holy Grail, a full, official collaboration with Oasis as a band. That respect went both ways. As Chris Walsh, VP brand at Adidas, put it, Adidas and Oasis share a story defined by originality and cultural impact, with roots that run deep and have long been entwined in the fabric of music and style. Launched for the Live 25 tour, the Original Forever collection is a direct nod to that shared history. The collection has over 20 pieces, including Noel's favorite Firebird tracksuits, football jerseys, long-sleeve tees, and Liam's trademark bucket hats, all featuring both the Adidas Originals and Oasis logos. The designs are a pure celebration of the band's 90s style, updated for today. The whole thing was launched with a powerful short film set to their anthem, Live Forever. It follows fans on a trip through Oasis's most iconic moments, ending with a shot of Liam and Noel side by side, ready for the new tour. It's a moment that perfectly captures the past, present, and future of these two cultural giants. The Oasis and Adidas partnership is way more than just a quick cash-in on a reunion tour. It feels both nostalgic and totally fresh, a real testament to the lasting power of an authentic cultural connection. It's a story about how music, football, and fashion can crash into each other and define a generation. For 30 years, they've been unofficially linked, and now they've finally made it official. It just goes to show that some things are, and always will be, original forever. What are your favorite Oasis and Adidas moments? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this little trip through music and fashion history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories that have shaped our culture.